Did y'all do it since y'all been there?
Over is my world and everything I have is mine. Everything's alright and I'm really fine. God really alive, I say it all the time.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Raquel, this is Corey, and if this is your first time clicking on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below. Join the fam. So today's video, we are going to be doing a co-parenting Q&A. So, quick background, if you're new to my channel, this is our son's father, Carter's father, which is our son, Corey. He lives in Savannah, Georgia. I live in Poconos, Pennsylvania. So yeah, y'all, we were together, how many years ago? Like 3. I just want to smile like this the whole time.
It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, we were together like 3 years ago. We met when I came to Savannah, Georgia, and I was here for like 10 months, and then I moved to Boston, and we were together for a little bit, and then yeah. So we're gonna be doing a quick Q&A. I asked on Instagram some questions you guys have, and people sent some questions. So we're gonna be answering those today. And yeah, and quickly, I just really wanted to do this video also because it's really just a bad connotation between co-parenting and baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, and all of that. So I just want to show that you can have a healthy co-parenting relationship, even though we're not perfect. We definitely don't have a perfect relationship at all, but we're definitely striving for it to be good for Carter. And for us too. So let's get into the questions. Do you have anything you want to say before we get into questions?
No, let's dive right in it. I haven't seen the questions, by the way.
First question is, are y'all not together by choice or is it situational? You want to start off?
Are we not together by choice or is it situational?
I guess like, okay. I guess by like us living apart and stuff.
Oh no, that had nothing to do with it. It was definitely by choice. You know, sometimes people just aren't meant to be, and you have to be grown enough and you have to be mature enough to understand that. You really have to understand yourself, and you really have to understand the person that you're with. And sometimes things just don't work out. Doesn't mean that it's always terrible.
Right, yeah.
You know, but it doesn't mean that it's always bad either. So, you know.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree. It was definitely by choice, and I think Corey is 3 years older than me. So I think we're also, even though it's not that much time, we were also in different parts of our life at the time that we were together. I know for me, definitely, I was kind of like in the finding who Ricquel, you know, phase was. So that kind of played a part. And we did live, I mean, when I was down here we were together, but then when I moved to Boston it was long distance, so it was a lot that went into that. And me being pregnant, and then he was down here, I was up here, so it was just a lot that went into us not still being together. But I definitely, regardless, when I was pregnant with Carter and once we had him, I still wanted to make sure that he was a big part of that whole process. So yeah. Question number 2. How has co-parenting while living in different states affected you both?
It's been extremely hard.
Yeah.
Raquel makes it a lot easier, but it's been extremely hard for me because I never thought that I wouldn't be able to just walk in my sunroom and cut the light on to see if he's there, you know. He's not with me, so, you know, it's constant worry, it's constant thinking, it's constant just battling with it. I mean, it's something that is you know, life isn't easy, and co-parenting long distance isn't easy either.
No.
But, you know, I think as he gets older, as time goes, you know, and we'll have more of a like set routine with everything, things will get easier. But it's definitely not easy. But, you know, on the flip side, you know, you keep working hard at it, and, you know, it's bound to get better.
Right. Like you said, I think we have both felt different things, different effects of it on different angles. Like you said, he doesn't get to see Carter every day, so that's more of his like daily, I don't want to say struggle, but like his more that's daily for him. And then like I have to deal with the more having Carter every day, but just being more of a single mom, even though he is there for support, but it is also long distance. We don't live where he could pick him up certain days and I can pick him up certain days, or we don't have like that type of routine because we're literally like 12-hour states away. So we try, I mean, we both definitely try our best to like, I mean, FaceTime. As y'all see, like if you watch my vlogs and stuff too, sometimes he's on there, but we really FaceTime him a lot. I know I FaceTime him a lot, but I mean, it's for me and Carter. I mean, I have to talk to him about stuff, and sometimes, and we're still friends at the end of the day. So don't be extra, don't be extra. But
blowing me up. No, it's good.
But yeah, we do FaceTime him a lot, but that's why I also try to make sure that we come down here or he comes up as much as we can. But then also he works a lot. Like he works every day pretty much 7 to 7, and even though I don't work, I'm in school, so it's like our schedules are really just off. But now that like I wasn't in school, now it was easier for us to come like for a whole month and a half for him to really spend time with Carter. So I mean, the goal is to really eventually get to a place where we can share the responsibility more equally, and so Carter can be around both of us but also each other separately too. So eventually, in like hopefully a few years, we'll definitely be able to have a more balanced co-parenting routine. I think that kind of goes into our next question, which is, what is y'all co-parenting routine? So we kind of touched on our long distance. I guess we could kind of talk about our co-parenting routine here since we've been down here for like a month. You want me to say something? Alright, well, our co-parenting routine here, well, I mean, you know, this is kind of my break, y'all, you know, my vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah, that.
No diaper change, no going to bed. If I'm not at work, you know, breakfast.
Yeah.
Just being with Carter.
Yeah.
And COVID is really terrible right now because there's so much things, you know, you want to do. You want to go to the park, you want to go to the theme park, you want to go out of town. But then, you know, you go out and then you see people with no masks, and you know, down south Georgia just thinks it's just immune to everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's really wide open, and you know, you got to think about your health, you know, the health of your child first. So
yeah,
we don't really like try and take Carter out, like even with family members, like it's not too big of a gathering. Like, yeah, you know, when he first came, you know, we had big party, everything like that.
Yeah, when he was like younger.
Yeah, so it's just been different.
Yeah, so like Corey said, we're here, you know, I don't be doing none of that. I just be telling Carter, go, oh, you want to eat? Go ask your daddy. Oh, you want milk? Go ask daddy. Oh, you want go ask daddy. Cause like, no, like I gotta do this all the time. So like, this is my time to just relax, you know, because I'm not gonna get this luxury when I go home. And it's also different because I live with my mom and my brother, and at the end of the day, Carter's not their responsibility. As much as they can help, I mean, he's not their responsibility. But right here, this is his dad. So this, I mean, Carter is his responsibility, so I can hand that off to him. And since it's, I mean, it's only a certain amount of time, like, I know he be getting annoyed sometimes, but I mean, when he's at work, I still gotta watch my son, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm supposed to be on vacation. So, like, how much do you want me to do? I gotta change diapers then, you know what I'm saying? I gotta feed him, you know, it's just so much work. So I've been trying to pass off as much responsibility. I haven't put Carter to sleep in a whole month and a half, so I'm gonna have to go back home and do all of this all over again. So
we're gonna have cake and ice cream before he leaves too.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why, to get him hype or something?
Well.
Alright, next question. Well, okay, we'll do this one first. When is baby Ricquel coming?
Oh, we won't have a girl? Or like a girl? Mm-hmm. Well, so I was trying to put something in the oven. The only thing you want to put in the oven is beef patties. I'm trying to put a whole thing in like.
No, this is no. We're no. Yeah, no.
It's a pandemic. No.
What that got to do with that? What anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were trying to expand our family, but right now it's no, definitely not. First off, and even if we were trying to do that, hell no to right now, because like this is just not the situation we're in. Is just why putting your hand like that?
Carter's already 2 babies.
No, for real. Like y'all already know, he's crazy. He's literally crazy. I can't imagine being pregnant and watching his ass all day, like tearing up stuff. No. No. All right, the last question. Did y'all do it since y'all been there?
You know. Absolutely not.
You're so extra. No, we have not done anything. When's the last time we had sex? Do you remember?
I don't even know.
All right, the last time I tried to have sex, and yeah, that was when he flew up to Boston, and yeah, he knew I was pregnant. We already knew we were pregnant, so I was trying to have some pregnant sex, and he just wasn't into it. Like,
no, I don't.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it wasn't my day.
Nah, he just wasn't like. He didn't even want to do it. I was just like, damn, like I just wanted the whole like pregnancy sex experience. So, but that ain't happened. So yeah, that's the last time we had sex, and that was early 2018, like January, literally like the first or second week of January. But before that, when we had Carter, when we conceived Carter
in Orlando. Yeah,
in Orlando, Florida.
I remember the night.
Yeah, literally one night. Like
we were on vacation.
Y'all. Can we just go through that story real quick? Because that's our last question. Like, literally, we went to Orlando because, like I said, I was living in Boston. He was in Savannah. So I would come down every once in a while. We would try to do something. So we went on a little trip, like 4 days or something. And we were really drunk. It was, you know, we was lit that night. We went out. And we came back. I don't know. I just remember I was just so tired. Like I was just really tired. But we just ended up having sex that night. I just feel like it was just a real, like I wasn't really into it because I was just tired. And Corey was just doing whatever he was doing. But I just remember, obviously, you know, he just let loose, and was I screaming? Like I was just so upset. I ran to the bathroom. I was just trying to put everything down the toilet. There's a lot of information, but I'm like trying to get everything out, trying to put it in the toilet. Like, what is happening? And yeah, I just had a feeling then, y'all. I just had a feeling then.
Yeah, and then so the Hyatt beds are like really, really soft. And I had surgery on my right knee in high school. Couldn't get my knee out that thing. I just laid up in it. And then the crazy part was, Wawa's is really the problem. I said, let's go take care of this now.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to CVS.
We go to CVS, get a Plan B or whatever. I want quesadillas and hookah. So we went to Wawa's and went to like a hookah lounge.
Yeah, so it's really.
And then we didn't do it until the next.
Yeah, I think I didn't take the.
Yeah,
we didn't take the pill till the next day. So.
And somebody was still getting lit. So.
Yeah. So that's how Carter is here, cause. Yeah,
I guess he was meant to be.
Yeah, he really made it. Like, he made it through a lot of things, you know. And when I went back to Boston, I was still turning up. He made it through a lot of things. He really made it through a lot of things. And I just remember, I was just like, dang, I was supposed to get my period. But you know, like, well, if you've ever been pregnant, like, you just know that it feels like you're about to get your period, but then it's just like, this shit is never coming. And yeah, then I took a pregnancy test. But yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, so now we're here co-parenting with our little 2-year-old baby Carter. And yeah, so hopefully down the line, definitely, I know for me, my parenting goals, co-parenting goals, hopefully we can live close to each other, definitely in the same state, hopefully like in the same area, you know, max like 30 minutes. But, you know, like close to each other, just so like when Carter starts going to school, I mean, I definitely want both of us to be a part of that and just have a good routine, just for the both of us. I mean, it doesn't matter what the routine is, we'll figure that out once we get there. But just us being able to pick up, drop off, like switch off that, you know, just to be a better, you know, balance, because I just know it's just hard for both of us on different standpoints. So what about you? Do you have any specific co-parenting goals? Wow, my pants are tight.
Yeah, I just heard the stitching pop.
You know, stitching pop.
Yeah, the same thing she said, you know, I just want to be around my son.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's like really, really important. And you know, I lost my dad early, like when I was younger, so I just know the kind of effects, you know, having a father can have, and especially the kind of father I want to be. So
right.
Definitely, you know, be around him more, spend a lot of time with him. And Carter's gonna be my only kid. You know, I'm pushing 30, so I'm done.
For y'all, I just want y'all to I'm gonna make sure I record, keep this clip, because he keeps saying that, but I really don't think this is gonna be his only kid.
I am done.
Okay, well, we'll see.
That's it.
But yeah, I could just tell, like this last month being here, you could just tell, I don't know, I just feel like Carter feels something different just being around us both, like mommy and daddy. So I definitely want to keep that going for him, because you know, kids could tell, and it's just important. We definitely try, like I said, we're not perfect, so we have had our arguments. We have had an argument or two while I was here, but we just definitely, we don't do that in front of Carter. We try not to have like any animosity or any like too much back and forth in front of him or anything, because obviously that's just not good for him to see. And I just don't want him to feel any of that. Like I just want him to feel all love from both of his parents, and just be able to see both of his parents be around each other in a good light. And that's just it. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I think each time it's getting better. I think we've come a long way, y'all, because
long way.
A long way. Like it may seem all nice, but y'all don't even know, like it's been a long we've come a long way. Like we weren't even really talking. Like when Carter was born, we weren't even really talking. Like we were in the hospital, he was at the hospital. In the room, sleeping room, we wasn't talking. I don't even think we really had a conversation like after I gave birth. Like we had to sleep, you know, in the hospital, but I don't even think we had a conversation in that room. Like that's how much we were not talking. But and even when this is a whole nother video, but maybe we'll go into that another day. But like it's a lot. Like it has been a lot that has happened, and now I mean, I knew eventually I always wanted us to become friends and be good, but like we've come a long way. If you guys have any other questions or any other video suggestions that y'all want to hear, make sure you comment down below or hit me up on Instagram, let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Easy coming where I'm coming from. People dying every day to all these bullets from a gun. I do not understand why all my people aren't equal when the world don't